Hi and welcome back to another video of the new channel, Cars on the Driveway. So tomorrow will be MOT for this old girl, which is this is Ian. Ian is 11 plate Vauxhall Insignia CDTI Eco SE. Had it for a couple of years. So yeah, MOT tomorrow, so just going to be doing the standard checks. I know for a fact if we walk around this side, bloody winter, hate darkness, but there you go. I know for a fact this indicator bulb here is white. All the paint's come off. It don't matter. Cha-ching! We have some. So I changed the other one, the first video last week, I changed the rear one. And then I looked at this one today, obviously being the pre-MOT tomorrow. If I just show you exactly what it's doing, you should be able to see. If I just bung the hazards on, you just have a look. Obviously orange, white compared to that orange one. So that is an MOT fail. So I will be replacing that, which is a quick little job, but obviously I'll be showing you how to do it anyway, because that's what I do. This channel is basically going to be just little jobs that you wouldn't normally, you know, oh yeah, we just nip there, get them to do it. Oh, I wouldn't know how to do it. You know, there's people out there, we take it for granted. No, I can change a bulb, I can change a gearbox. On this I've done complete services, brakes all round, discs, alternator, tensioner, auxiliary belt. So I like to have a play, and I just sat there and thought, everyone else is doing it, so why not? Why can't I just get on it and help other people that don't know what they're doing so much? So like I say, it's going for an MOT tomorrow. If anyone likes these, by the way, if you'd like to comment on that. So the good thing about these are, I'm just going off thing a minute, these are obviously something I fitted the other week. When you lock it up, you get a red light, so that's now locked. Unlock it, you get that, and that will stay there until you lock it or open the door. So that'll be doing flashy, and obviously, and this is additional. All this stuff is stuff that I fitted probably middle of last year, without realising what I should be doing is filming most of it. So yeah, so here we are. As I just said, MOT tomorrow. So with the MOT being due tomorrow, obviously we need to sort little bits out. So if you look here, indicator, this is quite easy. Don't have to take the light assembly out for this one. Just a twist and a pull. And as you can see, everything on this, all the orange that's supposed to be on there, clearly it's all come off. Goes all flaky. Heat, age. One hand in, twist out. Old bulb out. Place it on there. Put that cap on there. In my box, in my pocket. In my box, in my pocket. You have somewhere. Where is it? Here it comes. Boom! Look at that. Lovely. The difference. Obviously you can see the difference. Hello baby. So old one, new one. Clearly. Orange off, orange on. Again, quite simple. Only going one way. In, twist. There you go. That's that back in, and then it's just the reverse of putting it back in here. The again only goes in one way. Push in, twist. That's that. So now you'll be able to see everything should be orange. Nice and orange. Beautiful, nice and orange. So they're both orange. As we can see, that one's working. There's the other light, the other side. What's happening on the back? Back's working. That's working. Like I say, they're the ones I changed the other week. I think all the tyres are good. So all the tyres are good. You've got some good tread on it. Again, people might know there's a wear mark. If you run your finger over the tyre, you'll feel a wear mark. All tyres have them. As long as the tyre is higher than that little wear mark that's there, you're above the legal limit. Always be aware that you're going to have to check the inside of the tyre. That one's probably might be an advisory, but tracking's sweet, so that's all good. Other side will be fine. Like I say, all lights are working. I've done all them the other day. That'd be nice in there. And that's all good on there. Like I say, if you have a look, if you run your finger down, you feel a little bump. Again, I don't know if a lot of people know it, perhaps everyone does, but that is your wear mark. So if you don't feel a drop between there and there, where that wear mark is, your tyres are too low. So then just general things for the MOT, obviously, window wipers. Make sure everything's nice and clean for the MOT tester. I like to keep it nice and clean anyway. Make sure all these are nice and clean. Everything's nice and clean in the back. Because it always looks good, you know, you don't want to be turning up for an MOT in a dirty old car. So yeah, I do take my pride keeping it nice and clean. This hasn't been cleaned probably for a week, maybe a week. I had some headlight issues with some Chinese rip-off LEDs I bought. Had them in for about a couple of months. Weren't really happy with them. Put the originals back in there, but put the DRLs back up on there. Put the keys in. Just do a quick run round, make sure everything's working. If nothing's working, it's going to get rectified, obviously. Bang that on, bang the fog light on, bonnet's open, we know. Lights are on, door's shut. So we've got obviously LED DRL at the top, standard lights at the bottom. There's some, these are additionals that I've put on. So both of them are working. Like I say, I did have LEDs in these two, H7, H1. Crap, don't bother. At the end of the day, lights it comes with should be the lights. So straight away looking at the back, that's the one I changed on the other video just as a wake up, but I can see there's a number plate light out, which is this one. Sometimes they bang on. These are just to pop out. So I should buy some replacements of them tomorrow, 2 of them. I've got some 4D gel plates that should be coming soon, just to spike it up a bit, make it look a bit more presentable. In here, standard, make everything's sweet in there. A couple of bits and bats in a boot. Yeah. So that'd be pretty much. That'd be. That's that bulb. The first thing I need to do was change that bulb, obviously. So now that bulb's changed over. Everything's good on here. Tyres are all good. It's all nice and the water's all good. I know it's all good. Everything's all good. Take it for an MOT tomorrow. When I come back from the MOT tomorrow, hopefully, no advisories. But if there is advisories, obviously what I'm going to be doing is I'll be doing all the advisories on my channel. Cars on the Driveway. So give us a like and subscribe. Obviously it's just taken off at the moment, the channel, but like I say, it's something that I've always wanted to do. I want to get some decent lighting out here. Obviously if I was working on the car, you know, I'd have some decent lighting out here, but you're always a bit restricted when it comes into winter. I'm pretty much a summer person. I've been out here. This used to be our front garden. I took it over so that I could use it for the cars, obviously. We've also got this bit here, and then it goes down the side. So I'm all right for space. It's just let's bring this video up, and then hopefully, if you want to like and subscribe to the channel, it'd be much appreciated. Obviously, like I say, I'm only just started out. It's something I've always wanted to do, and I think people are interested in this sort of stuff now. And who's got 20 quid at the original video? Who's got 20 quid to spend on a bulb at Alfred's? I mean, the bulb's $3.98 for two. And then the reason it came up is because they turned around to me and said, "Would you like us to fit it for you, sir?" I'm thinking, no, that'd be nice. Yeah, if you want. 20 quid. No, don't think so, mate. I drive home. Obviously, I'm in a position where I know how to do it. So this video is basically, hopefully, going to be saving people money and or any advice or anything. So the car subject at the moment is our Vauxhall Insignia, which is our daily. I do change cars quite often. I generally buy them. If I need a bit of work on them, I put a bit of work into it, keep them for a couple of years, and get my money out of it, and get another one and have the same sort of play. We've had new cars. New cars don't interest me. New cars don't interest me. So yeah, like I say, hope you enjoy the channel. It will get more exciting, more things will be happening. I know once the weather gets a bit warmer, actually a bit lighter, I've got the old dreaded oil pump seal. I've got it all in there. The warning light's not come on. I think it came on once when we first got the car, and then I panicked, and then I realised it was actually the oil. It was that thick and crap that's what probably was causing it. So I did actually take the sump off and have a look, and everything was right. I didn't know anything about the oil seal then at the time. Obviously, if I had, I could have YouTubed it, but I didn't think. So yeah, up and coming things to do. Obviously, advisories from the MOT tomorrow, which there shouldn't be any. I've already done the pads and discs the middle of last year for the last MOT. Like I say, new auxiliary belt, new alternator, new tensioner. So the next big job is going to be the oil pump seal, which I'm hearing a lot of people go on about. Oh well, the minute that light comes on, don't drive your car anywhere. And then I'm hearing other stories saying, but it's all right because in the winter your oil's thicker. So obviously with thicker oil, which I understand anyway, it takes a bit longer for it to pump up. And I mean, if I remember rightly, when it came on before, it was like not even a second. It was literally bing bing off. It was that quick. I didn't even have time to turn the engine off. Obviously I did, and then restarted it. Nothing happened. I haven't had it since. So like I'm saying, apparently what happens is the diesel gets back into the sump and it just rots out the seal basically. It goes hard and gets perished. The oil gets past it, the diesel gets past it, causes loads of problems, which obviously I understand all that. People saying, you're driving a time bomb, you're driving a time bomb. If that's the case, that's the case. But unfortunately, because of the weather and everything, there's no way I'm getting down and underneath after work and doing it. And like I say, I'll keep an eye on it. If it comes on when I'm driving, I'm knackered. You don't want low oil pressure when you're actually moving. So yeah, that's just a bit of a rundown of what's going to be up and coming in the videos in the future. Any little jobs that need doing on it, I should be putting on and posting it. Anything, if you've got a Vauxhall yourself, or as you see, I've put a short on Peugeot. I've done Fords, I've had Fords, I've worked on Fords, old classic minis, R50 Mini, which I've probably got videos of that as well. Head gasket, clutch, gearbox, the lot, all on the driveway. I love it on the driveway, do you know what I mean? I do love it on the driveway. Ages ago, I was out here, Mini again, Monty, always call me cars. This is Ian, by the way. Ian the Insignia, Monty was Monty the Mini, I've had Ollie the Octavia, I've had Rodney the red Transit Ford Escort van. Yeah, quite a few cars and everything, so I've had quite a bit. I've had quite a bit going on and lots of little things to do. So yeah, this is Ian. You'll see Ian on the channel if I have any major disasters, which I can't see it happening, but if I do, then you won't be seeing Ian on the channel, because Ian will be gone and I'll be getting something else to play with. There's only so much money you can throw at a car. I mean, this has been good, you know what I mean? Like, so we've had this a couple of years now. Second MOT tomorrow. 115,000. I think we've done about 5,000 miles in it since we've had it. Not missed a beat. Just it's been looked after poorly, I think. You know, not serviced enough. Wrong oil in it for a start. I think it actually had the wrong auxiliary belt on it, which caused attention to go in the first place. But as I say, I'm gabbling on a bit now. But I didn't just want to be throwing videos out. I wouldn't, you know, you need to put a face next to the name. So yeah, like and subscribe at Cars on the Driveway channel, Cars on the Driveway. I'm Phil. Hopefully get the MOT done tomorrow, everything will be sweet, and I might not have a video to put up tomorrow, but if there's a video going up, there's going to be of what this needs to do. So see you all in the next one.